Welcome to this Helix how-to video. Today we'll cover how to use the Helix website and look at some of the more powerful features. First of all, you'll need to log in. Note how your organization is shown and any teams you might be working with. Also your login details. You can also access the other Roy Morgan products you've subscribed to, such as mapping, through the applications menu. The Helix website is primarily a reference site that describes each of the personas in detail, and its main purpose is to help you understand the character of each persona. Right up front on the welcome page are the Helix communities. To dive into one, simply click on the Browse button. Let's choose 100 Leading Lifestyles. You'll see the personas are listed with a short description. If you want to understand a persona in detail, simply select Read More. Let's look at 101 Blue Chip. Each persona profile contains 7 sections. Know Me provides a quick overview, the key likes of the persona, some basic population data, including the size of the persona and its socioeconomic status. A thought cloud is also provided to show key attitudinal characteristics of the persona. Know Me provides a one-page summary of the persona. Walk With Me is a day in the life of the persona. It covers attributes such as progressiveness, values, technology adoption, and main goals in life. To understand the data, simply click on the I buttons. Use Walk With Me to understand the habits of the persona. Talk to Me to understand the type of messaging that will attract this persona. In this case, 101 Blue Chips are at the top of the social strata and they know it, so acknowledge their status, intelligence, and worldliness. As they focus on visible achievement, messaging hot buttons include working towards long-range goals and providing detail so things can be thought through carefully. They are also socially aware and so have a strong sense of right and wrong. Being authentic is important. Use Talk to Me to ensure your messaging and creative will resonate with the persona. Locate Me to see where the 101 Blue Chips live. You can see that 55% of Blue Chips live in New South Wales and Canberra. From Locate Me, you can launch mapping to start the live mapping application, which provides mesh block level maps for the country. Reach Me is the next step once you understand how to communicate with the persona. It shows the media the persona uses. The 101 Blue Chips read newspapers and go to the cinema more than the average Australian. However, they are not big catalogue readers. From Reach Me, you can access live search and live audience evaluation applications, if you subscribe to them. Book Media provides audience reach numbers across the various digital media available through Helix. Simply click on the persona and the audience size will be shown against each digital channel. Here we can see 155,000 101 Blue Chips can be reached on Facebook. Shop With Me looks at the shopping habits, preferences, and attitudes for the persona. The Blue Chips like going to Myers and use Amazon. They are what we would describe as big spenders and tend to buy known brands. Finally, Relax With Me helps understand what the persona gets up to in their spare time. Blue Chips are culture lovers, so you'll find them out and about at the cinema, art galleries and museums, as well as a live theatre, ballet, and music performances. They go out to restaurants and travel internationally. These profiles are available for every persona, and they're updated every quarter. If you want to download a detailed report for a persona, simply click the Profile Report button at the bottom of each profile page. The Overview tab provides background information about Helix Personas. It's worth browsing through these sections. It covers what is Helix, how the personas relate, how to reach them, how to communicate with them, how to code your data to Helix, how to enrich your data with other data, and how the Data tab works. To understand how the personas relate against a set of criteria, have a look at Explore the Relationships. You can look at wealth, progressiveness, and technology adoption. The color indicates the community, and the size of the circle indicates the population of the persona. In this case, we see the 100 and 200s tend to be the technology early adopters, while the fair go community tend to be less likely to adopt new things. Or if you want to look at how the personas relate in terms of income and household stage, select wealth. The 100 and 200s tend to be wealthy, however the 100s tend to be older, while the 200s younger. The resources menu provides frequently asked questions about Helix, such as how it was built and also access to the book media section. Finally, the data menu allows you to dive deeply into a range of variables and how they relate to the persona. The topics include segmentation, such as values, technology, and food, a wide range of demographics, attitudes, activities, media, top 10 media used, and a bunch of additional insights. There is a wide range of information in these sections. For example, let's look at the food segments and then which personas could be considered trendsetters. Just click on the column title and then sort the column. We'll go from highest to lowest. We can see Young and Platinum set the trends for food, followed by culture leaders. Makes sense. We're looking by index value, but we can change this to estimated population and population percents if you prefer. There is a lot of information under sections like activities. Let's look at leisure activities in the last 3 months. We'll go back to index and look at did some formal exercise. It looks like the 200s, metro techs, and 100s leading lifestyles do the most formal exercise. Attitudes is also a good section. Let's look at environmental and people who think threats to the environment are exaggerated. I mentioned earlier that the data in Helix is updated every quarter. This is important as people's attitudes reflect economic and social changes. We won't go into all the information available in the Data tab, however it is worth spending some time to understand what is available. The data can be downloaded from the Data tab in a spreadsheet format so you can use it in your own systems. These are the main features of the Helix website. It has been designed to sift through the large amounts of data that it's used to build Helix and present you with easily actionable summaries. We hope you enjoy using the site and please contact your Roy Morgan account manager if you have any questions.